first.
Tonight's first race has a field of 8. They're lining up in behind the Home Hardware Building Center starting gate. Let's go upstairs to track announcer Joe Kelly.
Race 1, top of the stretch as Brookdale Rocky, Zendaya's Moonbeam, Touch the Fire, Castaway Moon, Stonebridge Song, Blue Jean Baby, Fernhill Jubilee, and Susie Burt. They're off and pacing in the opener. Touch the Fire is first off the wings of the gate. Will grab that early lead with Castaway Moon following out second to the inside. That is Brookdale Rocky away in tightly in the pocket third. Outside on the limb and looking for a seat. Blue Jean Baby is pacing fourth and forced wide there now. Moving up along the inside is Zendaya's Moonbeam. They head through the backstretch for time one as the field heads past the opening panel. Touch the Fire leads the way. Out there leading it by 2. Brookdale Rocky is in for the pocket ride. Parked on the outside and driving up uncovered third is Blue Jean Baby. Inside at the rail, Castaway Moon has settled fourth. Then Zendaya's Moonbeam looks at it from 5. Back of the inside, Fernhill Jubilee is racing along in 6. To the outside, 7. Stonebridge Song. And rough gated at the back is Susie Burt. They were past the opening panel in 29 seconds flat. They round the top turn and travel in front of us now for the first time as they near the half. Blue Jean Baby has taken over the lead from Touch the Fire as they arrive at the midway point. Outside uncovered now third is Zendaya's Moonbeam. Followed inside fourth by a locked up Brookdale Rocky. Outside following the cover from 5. That is Stonebridge Song. Then we go back to Castaway Moon, followed by Fernhill Jubilee. And gapped out at the back of the field is Susie Burt. The half reached in 59 3/5 seconds onto the Redland Farms backstretch. Second and final time as they approach 3/4. And they're led by Blue Jean Baby, a 2-length advantage. Outside Zendaya's Moonbeam grinds out a first over trip second and is closing in on the leader for Blue Jean Baby as they race on to the 7/8. It's still Blue Jean Baby, half a length on Zendaya's Moonbeam. Inside, Touch the Fire is pacing along in 3. Fourth along the inside for Brookdale Rocky. 1:30 4 was the 3/4 and 1/8 left to come in the opener. Blue Jean Baby trying to hold them off. On the outside is Zendaya's Moonbeam. Off the turn, they turn for home. Now to the payoff, led by Blue Jean Baby. Outside Zendaya's Moonbeam, Blue Jean Baby, and Blue Jean Baby will win the opener. Finishing second is Touch the Fire. Third is Zendaya's Moonbeam. Mile paced in 2:01 1/5.
Here comes a slow-mo replay brought to you by Universal Media for tonight's opener. We saw Blue Jean Baby go a tough one here. Parked the entire quarter in 29 seconds flat. Clear to the front, coming to the half in 59 3. Down to 3/4 in 1:30 4. Here's the stretch drive. I thought Darren Crow might get this in the passing lane with Touch the Fire. But Pooker hangs on with Blue Jean Baby. Gets a maiden record tonight of 2:01 1. Up for second is the 3. Touch the Fire. Zendaya's Moonbeam is third. So we got 6-3-2 unofficially here in the opener. We'll see Blue Jean Baby and Pooker McCollum in the Woodmere Farms Winter Circle next.
Back on the Woodmere Farms winners enclosure, first race winner, number 6, Blue Jean Baby. 3-year-old bay filly by Arthur Blue Chip out of the Mach 3 Dam, St. Lad's Billie Jean. Albamora Kerr and Bill Babineau, trained and driven by Bernard McCollum. Blue Jean Baby. Breaks are maiden this evening in 2:01 1/5.